Let's fight. Let's fight, good folks. Let's fight, good people. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Welcome to the to each and every one of you. Let's fight, guys. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Take the power. Take the power. Take the power. Take the power. Boots and blood. Boots and blood. Take the power. Take the power, good people. How about you? We are there. Good to have each and every one of you guys. Love that you guys here with us. Take the power. We're fired up. Friday night, and we're fired up. Nice to be warm. Ready to go. Take the power. Take the back more down. Take the power. And we're in the beat. Take the service. Take the power, guys. Welcome to the ring. Welcome, each and every one of you. Some of you guys are fantastic days. Grateful that you folks are hearing us. Pace and power, folks. Boots on the ground, you all know we're not backing up for nothing and for no one. We trust that you guys are great and beyond great. We trust that you guys are fantastic. You guys are fantastic. We all there, we all be, we all act. Share the like, folks. Smash that emoji button for us as well. We are so happy and so delighted that each and every one of you good folks are here with us, guys. Pace and power. Pace and power. Pace and power. Share it down, like, smash that emoji button, and let's just get on with it, good people. Let's get on with it. How are you folks doing this evening? We're so happy you guys are here. Trust that you folks have a good day. You walk for the thing. Right? No fast pretenders here, though. None whatsoever. No fast pretenders. We don't want them pace and power, folks. Boots on the ground, pace and power. Yep. Natoya and Royston, Peters and Aaron Abrams, Paul Ford. How are you folks doing this evening, guys? Pace and power, boots on the ground. We're not backing up for a second. Guys, it's Michael Byrne. How are you doing, man? Yolanda Moore and Bennett Jones, I see. We're Warren Everett Small. Is it Alicia Bennett and Joe Robertson, Chandler Osiris, folks? Good to have you here. I see Olive. Who else do we have? John Ferguson. We got, I see Baybird King. How are you folks doing this evening, guys? It's Friday evening. We're fired up for this end, guys, and we are ready to go. And we trust that you beautiful, wonderful folks are ready to go as well. I see Oswald Elias, Paul Board. Paul, I seen a little bit, but to have you here this evening. Dexter Marcus, a little walk by my Paul. Azim Ali, how are you doing? Yep. And as it says, we need the funds to the internet, folks. It don't keep itself on. Pace and powerful. It does not keep itself on. Gotta do what we gotta do, folks. Pace and power. Cleon Christopher and Current. Jackie Bailey, J.K. Sharma. I see Chester Chipper is here as well, guys. Pace and power. Mavis Davis, well. Paul Hawkins. Welcome to the ring, each and every one of you. We're fired. We hope that you guys are too. And we're ready to go. We put something around the Lawrence Danny. Mark Alleman, Bettina Lynchman. I see Jordan Cook. Samuel Jones. I see Charlotte Moses. Leonard Jacobs. Good to have each and every one of you here with us, folks. We're fired up and we're ready to go. And we trust that you guys are as well. Yep. The folks are saying the audios are down. We're going to check on that, folks. We're going to check on that, folks. We're going to check on that audio for you good people. We're going to check on that audio. Pace the part. We want it just right. We want it just right. We're going to make a quick check of that. Share the like in the meantime. Smash that emoji button for us, folks. And let me head down the road. Down the road we go, folks. Down the road. Yep. And I think that should be better, folks. The guys are telling us that should be better. Pace and power. Yep. I love the technicians at work this evening. No time to lose. And we love that the technicians are on duty. And they catch that, or they call that early for us. They say the audio no good. Fix that. Let us know if the audio is better, folks. Let us know if the audio is better for you. Nothing but the best for you good people. Nothing but the best. Yep. Candy Linden, Jackie Beard, Angela Jordan, Angela, how are you? How are you doing? The folks, it's clearing out. Good, 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 good. It's clearing out. That's how we love it. That's how we like them. That's how we like them. Clear, crystal clear, folks. We want nothing something far off. Nothing something far off, folks. I'm fired up. I'm fired. Lynn Fernand says the audio sounds better. You know, if Lynn is here, you know, Lena is right behind. Right behind and not too far. Good to have you folks with us. Pace and power. That's how we roll in tonight. Edward David. Welcome in the ring to each and every one of you. I see Cecilia Fordyce and Lester Williams, Dolores Denny and Samuel Jill, Bernadette. I see Steve Dunlop rather, Anthony Edmondson and Joylyn Cook. Yep, Leonard Jacobs and Ariel Abrams, Destiny Phillips, Bernadette Duncan, Keith and Gail and Michelle, Tessa Isaacs, Grace Zandy, and all of you fantastic, beautiful folks. Welcome in the ring, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Albert Morgan, we fired up and we're ready to go. Thanks for keeping us in check, folks. With the audio, with the visuals, everything must be just right for you all. The other waste time, once we rock and come in, and you all hear the audio, they laugh, let us know we adjusted quick and we move ahead. Folks, we adjust quickly. Pace and power, we move ahead. Robin Ryan, good to see you. And Earl Walcott, Patricia, and I see Astrid Schultz is here as well. All you beautiful, fantastic folks. I trust that you guys are fully recovered after a fantastic night we had on Tuesday. My voice still trying a little bit here. Kevin Joe, good to have you. Tessie Haywood, good to have you. Bernadette Lewis, good to have you. Cheryl Ann Haywood, Cheryl Gill, all the Cheryls out tonight. All the Cheryls out. And they're telling us it's pace and power, folks. Pace and power. I ain't want to waste no time. I'm fired up, guys, and I'm ready to head into the fight card. If you wonderful, beautiful folks are as well. Well, I promise you guys, Suko, they're coming back. How it looking for us? Carol Hudson, how guys Suko looking for us? They promised me a lot. Patricia Kisoon, Cassandra Keelan, Pollyanna Schultz. They promised me a lot of things, lots of promises. Yep, 50% increase for public servants. We still holding, we still waiting. We no holding pattern. They promised Linden a lot of things as well. Well, not so much to report tonight on that front. Veronica Primo Rollins, Hazel Stevens, good to have you. And Patricia Kisoon, I see Donna McDonald, Nikki Whitewile, and all the other folks. I pray God for some simple names. Samoa Williams, simple like that. Romel Gonzalez, Shireen, Ghana Spectator, and all the other folks. We're happy that you folks are here with us. What more could we ask for, folks? What more could we ask for? We're happy you folks are here. Deborah Sharona Lynch, easy names like Deborah. Spurry Lee, how you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. Anthony Edmondson and James O. Bunbury, all you other wonderful folks. Trust that you guys are great. I trust that you guys are just for the fight tonight. Bernadette Lewis, Romel, you know, this camera could turn the opposite direction and we could see you. How would you feel about that? You see some of you blushing already. Lorix Edwards, good to have you here, Lorix, and all the other folks who are joining us. Kim Dillon and Tessa Haywood, Hulbert Harry. I see Denise Longden Welchman is here as well. It's fine. Well, it's about time, finally. Emily Durant is here too. Diane Graves Andy. Diane, thank you so much, folks. Diane and all the others. Ghana Spectator, good to have you here as well, folks. We're fired up at this end and we are ready to go. Here's where we start in. Some of them boys they're up in it. Charlie Jagan Dental School. Let me see, folks, we're talking about this evening. They're up in it. Yep, they're just like Ghana Spectator. They're depping it. And Lacho and Leon, they're depping it. Plenty. MS. I need to put medical service. They're depping it. A lot of it. They're depping it, folks. They're depping it. Is y'all tell me what they're depping? Don Jones, you tell me. Alex Marcus. Is that you tell me what they're depping? They're depping it, folks. We're supposed to be getting better as a country. Not so much. Not so much. And we saw this story percolating. We wanted to confirm and to make sure. Cheryl Hooper died as a result of, they said, allegedly of an overdose. The Charlie Jagan Dental School. Who knew? You're going to take out your teeth and you're going to lose your life. This country gone, you know, under these jagabats and trench crappos, tadpoles and cricketers, and sing it gone. You can imagine going to take out your teeth. Damn it in hell. And you're going to lose your life just that. Lady would have been 60. You know? had some complications. Any 60-year-old would have. Wasn't some medication. They told her down there at the Cherry Dragon Dental School, she was good to go. And apparently, according to what the reports are telling us, allegedly, the overdose turned anesthesia. That's part of the reporting that we're hearing. What happened in this country? One little wisdom tooth you're going to pull out, that can cost your life. That can cost your life. Huh? I want the unexpected to come pull out his teeth down by the Cherry Dragon Dental Center. If you trust the system, right? And Lacho and the other one, Leon, you're going to pull out your teeth by the Cherry Dragon Dental Center. You must get Cherry Dragon doing somersaults in the grave. How y'all, what y'all doing to his name? Dragging it through the mud. My Lord, you're going to go pull out the teeth. And the woman said, the husband who reported this matter said his wife called him and told him she wasn't feeling well. And when he got there, Cherry Dragon Dental School, he found her with her head in the toilet bowl, vomiting. They summoned an ambulance. And that's when the woman gone, Just like that, we lose Cheryl. Just like that. Folks, you think it's easy in this country? You think it's easy? You got to pull out your teeth, folks. Not a major surgery. It wasn't a dental surgery of some great magnitude. My Lord, what is this place coming to? That is why I said just recently, when other folks come here and they look and see what we contend with for our healthcare system, this patchwork, they wonder how we make it. They wonder how we make it. Well, Cheryl Hooper and make it. Folks, she didn't make it. At all, she didn't make it. You're going to pull out the teeth, Marilyn Thomas. A tooth, a teeth, whatever it is. Michael Reed, Robert King, Laverne Joseph. Folks, I make a decision. Try to save a little bit, and a little bit, and a little bit. If me got money for go private, me can tell you that, Is there any two going to kill me, or I can get money and go private? One or the two. One or the two. And folks have been complaining about the facilities there at the Cherry Dragon Dental School. We showed right here in this program, quite recently, feces running out of the toilet. And that is what patients got to contend with. So if the anesthesia kill you, is the smell, is the sight. Right? You could imagine you sit down there waiting to do something at that dental school and you see some feces floating past you. That's thing for crap you out. Just like that. But our thoughts and prayers, of course, go out to Cheryl Hooper's family. You get up and you go into just do a simple procedure. It's done all over the world and people go back home. But you ain't checking out, You ain't checking out. Whatever happened to me, I beg y'all, ever in this life, don't carry me to nothing with the public hospital. I beg y'all. And these jackass and trench crappers, do not. Do not. Right, hon? Do not. I beg you. Because you're coming out, how you going? You're coming out, how you going? Right? Very, very sad. Very, very sad. Our thoughts and prayers, of course, go out to Cheryl Hooper's family. We lost her quite recently. Sad circumstance. Those are the allegations that were raised in the reports that we are seeing. Yep. Moving on to fight card, folks. Them boys don't see nothing. Robert King, Romel Gonzalez. Them boys don't see nothing. Gwenel Anderson, M.K. Blair, Cassandra Keeler. Them boys don't see nothing. That's what we do in this country. But to worse, every day, they don't see nothing. And they may point it out, you just want to stoke this and that and so on. Give them a chance. We'll give 2 years. It's a raffle now. Full-fledged, annual. It's a raffle. You want a chance. Clifton Smith, them boys want a chance. Now we told y'all, they got a 3-step procedure in which you fix anything. 3-step. Right? It's a 3-step flamingo. Step 1, you see a problem, you circle it. You draw a line around it. And then when Kurt Daniels, Brenda Braffett, Roxanne Odessa Jacobs, Kalada Reynolds and the others folks, when they start making plenty noise, Anita Alkins and Spurley, when you start making pledging nice, them boys is going to rub out the circle. This is the methodology. And then when you really make nice, John Ferguson, Carmen Bailey, Anthony Stepping Stone, when you really start make nice, Cheryl Ramdial, watching us from Pennsylvania, welcome in the ring, Cheryl. Huh? When Sandra Hanover, when we really start making nice out there, and put boots on the ground, then them boys is going to fix the problem. Oh, we must have a better way. But not them. You got for row. You got for this. Ayabo, you got for get them bad. Otherwise than that, it's one step forward, two step backward and tremble. Everybody tremble. One step forward, two step backward and tremble. Everybody tremble. I show me age now. That is how them boys operate. That is how them boys operate. How long we continue in that channel? On that channel? How long we will continue on that trajectory? Huh? Oh, foolish PvP, who has bewitched you? How long we can continue like that? Well, this is what we saw recently. Yeah? Corruptionism. Look, them boys just fixed this road. Is this Carifest Avenue? No, this is not Carifest. Thomas Land Road. Just fix this road. Half of it fall in the drain. I want to use the contractor. Half of the road by Thomas. Who shared the damn live stream tonight, man? Who can smash the emoji button? I want people to see what we contend with in this country for service. Cecil Logo, huh? Olivia, George, Sandra Ford. I want people to see what we contend with in this country. Althea Tom, Kurt Paris. I want people to see what we have to contend with in this place. They just fixed this road, you know. Thomas Lands Road runs parallel to Carifest Avenue. Big holes developing already. I tell you, but under a month ago, I ain't want to lie on them. I ain't tell you about a year ago. I ain't tell you about 2 years ago. I ain't tell you about 23 years ago. They just fixed this road. Why we got to get on like this? I beg y'all. Why we got to get on like this? People swerving from pothole and losing their life. How did the 3 men die just the other day on the Linden Suits like highway? Serving from pothole. Now I want to be, is the contractor going to be held accountable? You just got to pay a fine when we wasting taxpayers' money like this. But this is what happens when you give friends, family, and favorites contracts. Friend, family, and favorites. Some friend, if I know from sometime, somewhere, somehow. You go whispering years, you got to make contract for fixed road and so on. That's how this country happened. Just the other day, Babani, Wilfred McCarthy, Jonathan Simon, just the other day, they fixed this road. And they went to cut ribbon and they say, oh, millions of dollars were spent. We care. Holes already in the road developing. You got to fix your own road now. Like I saw some boys recently, mixing some cement and so on. What is country coming to even gone? Here's where we gone. We coming or we gone? Even Jarek, what is country coming to? What is country coming to even Jarek? I hope you and the grandson good this evening. Built by the PvP, quite certainly not built to last. Certainly not built to last at all, at all, at all. Not built to last the least bit. Right? But that's what we got to deal with. This is what we got to deal with. And this passes for governance in this country. This passes for governance. And everybody say, hey, we're looking good. You see story here? You see story? And we can take that. You can take it for 5 years. You can take it for 10 or 15. You build a road today, Chabari breaking up. Lord have his mercies. Lord have his mercies. We have problems in this place, you know, Carol Hudson. Ronald Bacchus, Paul Hawkins, we have problems in this place. Moving on, if I can, folks. Moving on. High cost of living. Bracing we. Brooklyn we. How's it looking by you? Lavore Cameron. How things looking by you? Manifa and Corinne Archer King. Chandel Moses, Jacqueline Argyle. How things looking by you? Things tight in this place, folks. Things tight. You stand up one place too long. Them boys take the jacket off your back. Things tight in this country. Every day you go to the shop, you vex. Because you know who responsible is the PPP responsible for the bad economy.
It's them. Right? How do people say judge you bright? Huh? But if 25 watt bulb is bright, well, good for you. You got people bright in this country who could fix this problem. I know some of them. Jack Joe Bright. You got he in there. Former foreign affairs minister. You got a short one, Ashley Singh. Bad mind, he can't grow. Right? There you go. Koblasar. He gone ghost now. You ever see, you don't hear from me. Just collect him pay every month. Wasting my time. 3 former finance minister. Huh? How things looking by you? Are you better off than you were March 2nd, 2020? Are you better off? You got your conscience to deal with. You're a liar. You know you're better off. You better off. But things are bad now, folks. Let me tell you this. Things are bad now. Huh? People get innovative. It's in hard times. You see the real creativity come out. In the hard times, you see real creativity come out. Dennis Rupnerine, Colin Solomon, Junior Gibbs is in hard time. A fellow trying to help y'all. You know the gas price hikes. He's not going to fix it for y'all. You see this two-pot cooking? Done that. Stop it. Two-pot cooking, you're wasting gas, you're wasting Carol. Even Carol gone up now. I know a lot of bald head one tell me the other day. He said there is no capacity left to lower fuel costs. It's right down now at zero. The consumption tax, whatever they call it. I swear it's not the consumption tax. Whatever they call it. Right? It's at zero now. They can't do nothing more. Carol going up. Gas going up. I don't know. I go to the gas station, I throw in 5,000 the gas tank, watching me, needle and move yet. Never say you there for your own. Needle and move yet. But a man trying to help us. A fella's trying to help us. Right? Might I introduce to you folks the multi-compartment cooking pot. Might I introduce to you the multi-compartment cooking pot. Desperate times, folks. Right? This requires desperate measures. Erica Hooper, might I refer to you? Right? Hazel Job, Karen Jagdarine, Likram Ramkilawan, Adwin Lake. Might I introduce to you the multi-compartment cooking pot. Don't really separate pot for rice and stew. You throw the rice on the one side, the stew on the one side, one fire you need. You only need 2 burner. One fire. Some are wasting gas. You know gas prices now? You know what gas prices are? The PPP? Father of mercy. Huh? You know cooking gas there now? Cooking gas is 6,000 something. And that's in the city. Imagine if you can buy cooking gas in Port Kaituma, Letem and so on. Were you there? You got for them in the shop, man. You got them in the shop, man, selling your body every night. Well, me old body won't fetch nothing much. So I'm going by the way, this multi-compartment cooking pot. Right? High cost of living. At least people get a little creative. That's all I can say. At least people get a little creative in this country. The prices biting we folks. But some of y'all got your conscience to live with. Some of y'all having buyer's remorse. I see it every day on social media. Y'all come and say y'all post. But it's not y'all going to the polling booth and vote for them. Eh? And some of y'all will go and do it again willingly. Your mind hungry after them. Your mind all your jawbone showing and your collarbone showing and your mouth kind of white. Eh? Because for everything for y'all is race. But when we can come to the place where it's issues driving this country, radical, when we can come there, Mavis Daviswell, Hazel Job, and Natasha Blossom, when we can come, when it's issues driving, and not the color, your skin, and texture of your hair, how far they can carry we? You just go to the shop, man, and say, oh, my hair is straight or my hair kinky, and just give you free flower or something. No. We got to walk. We want the right people in these places, folks. The right people cost a living, biting retail. Biting retail, and who responsible? It's the PPPs, and they're managing the economy. Inflation sky high. I said we pumping, but we ain't producing nothing. Sugar down, flour down, everything down, but we pumping. But we pumping. That's how we there. Look, some of the prices. We showed you all this recently. We have been tracking these prices. The average food basket gone up by 17,200. Branson Curtin, take down your chest. Jacqueline Igal, take down your chest. gone up by 17,000, the average basket. You go to market, if you are paying $28,000, $30,000 in goods, now it's 42 plus. Sugar gone up, annual PPP, rice gone up. You can't even find sugar. Rice gone up, sugar now rivaling gold. Rice gone up, You see story here? Salt gone up, oh father. Well, if your house ain't got salt, you just wait there. You know it, even if you don't use plenty salt. Salt usually is cheap. You know, even if it's selling low price, you're buying a whole bag of salt. No, that's so much. You get your bag of salt, you take it. Because you know you can lock half of it for the next 2 or so years. Potatoes gone up, split peas. My God, how did dal make it? When you're coming out to dal, me, you go fight. Dash your belly, your chest. Cooking oil gone up. Milk gone up. Well, my little son is the only person now in the house using milk. We are a sabbatical from milk. Cooking gas, as I said. Pampers gone up. Pampers. Now you got to go back to basics. You got to go back to cloth, folks. You wash the cloth out, you hang it out nice. A little bleach and so on. Right? Pampers. Go back to cloth. Natural, little plastic pants and so on. You got to go. You got to cut back. Cut back, folks. Cut back. And y'all know how to do it. Guyanese are very innovative. We bright like that. Y'all know you really cheap Pampers in the house, and then when you carry the children out, you put on the Huggies. You put on the Huggies. And so, as we're talking about Huggies, folks, want to let you know, Andrew's Supermarket is in the south of the city, South Randveld in particular. Well, they're moving down to the city now, in the heart of the city. You know where Nigel's Supermarket used to be? Well, they're now taking over that building, and they're going to be launching on the 12th. Well, I there going to see the prices, because I hear Andrew's has got stable prices, Andrew's Supermarket. Again, they're moving into Rob Street down there, and the folks said that they got stable prices. I got to see for myself. We patronize them in South. Come tell from the East Coast, come to Georgetown, go to South to patronize. You think I can take some of them prices in some places? No. I go with folks, I go with the deals there. I go with the bargains there. You understand me? You put on the little cheap Pampers and that child, and then you use your Huggies when you go. We know how to do things. Lord of mercy. That's when they reduce us to, That's when they reduce us to. You all know under Granger government, your child wearing Pampers like door. Now you buy a little thing, your little cheap ones and so on, and then when you're going out, you go in clinic and so on. Folks, we're different in this country. Well, your food bill gone up. And if some of y'all are big eater as well, what's yet if you're a big eater? No. I met my great aunt the other day. She said, Cheryl, you see the price of beef here? Cheryl, you see the price of beef? She said, you used to buy with 10 pounds of beef one time. She said, no, it's quarter pound of beef lasting me whole month, she said. Quarter pound of beef lasting me whole month. I said, Auntie, how? Quarter pound of beef is not even a one installment. That's it for a slash. How you beef lasting you whole month? She said, Sharon, you're eating beef to see it. I don't eat beef to see it. I take out my beef, put it in the pot and soak it down. I eat it for flavor and nutrients. Right? I take out back my beef out of the pot, I put it in the fridge for next time. I say, aren't there something here? This is what they have reduced us to. This is the kind of mendicancy. Rashad Shanley, Asquith, Dolores, Gavin Rose. This is the kind of mendicancy. My auntie, she's just put your meat for soak. Soak in the stew to get out some of the nutrients and to get flavor. I said, well, this is innovative. Right? Innovative. Yeah, I buy some tea, some I think it's with broom and lemongrass. I soak in the same way. Folks. You first soak, you put it in the fridge in a nice bowl, and I lock off the next time. Lemongrass will help the little things and so on. That's how they got to be Candace in the right. Quarter pound of beef last the whole month. You want sea beef? It's just flavor and soak. Flavor and nutrients. That's what you want. You see, you eating beef to sea beef. You want to see whole set of beef spread out on your plate? No. My answer, No. You want sea beef? You know meat price going for in this country? You just soak it a little bit, simmer, nutrients, lock off there, flavor, gone again. See you tomorrow, quarter pound. See tomorrow. That's what them boys got us like mendicants. Mendicants in this country. You all know. You got to stifle your conscience to think. We weren't going someplace in this country. Huh? We're on a trajectory path. Ainsley Morgan Ben. We're going someplace. No. Yeah, I didn't like that. You know, some of them shame now. Some of them business. You think it's only you feeling the squeeze? Some of them businessmen shame now. You know, they put a stock in these scamps and vagabonds. Huh? The shame. I watch them and I smile. They even ever say nothing. When you see the face, it says it all. Buyer's remorse. Moving on to fight card. Y'all know your label. Moving on. Jagabats and trench crapos. Got this country how it is falling apart by the day. Billions y'all pumping. Y'all like pump, huh? You work for the billions you pumping. What are you doing for us? I ain't want to hear about another I'll find and we still poor. You win the lotto, are you still poor? That's because these jagabats at the helm, trench crapos, they're the helm, Sabo Williams, Sandra Brotherson, Karan, Gina Ryan, Bernadette, Ernest Jacobs. Yep. Good to have you folks. Lake Ram Killer Ran. Y'all know what we talking. Who vex news? Share the damn like. Smash the emoji button. Thousands of you watching us around the world. Where you coming from? Waste time? Share the damn like. Smash the emoji button. And partner with us. Let me go down the road. Jagabats and trench crappers. Well, let's story here now. You know, like I talk too quick. I ain't just telling you how some businessmen crying out. Vincent Carr, Gemma George. Well, look story here. Life Weekends, I ain't tell you. June Thomas Hilkin, Paulette Niles, Donjo, Monty Blue, I tell you. Crying out. Buyer's remorse they're having. Yeah? You think it was just going to be nice time or you just did it dally, shilly shally, and you move along? Oh, God don't like ugly though. That's why y'all know. God don't like ugly. I surprised. Yeah? I surprised when I see some of them balling. Quite surprised I can't lie. Huh? When I see some of them balling, Angela Dele Wade, Laverne Wade, Tyler Wade, good to have you folks. Surprised when I see them ball. I just watch them sideways. You? It's not you the talking. Where were you? Sideways. Please and thank you. But look, story here now. Timothy Tucker. You ever hear? Y'all know Timo? Oh, Timo's bad for them boys. Timo's bad for them boys. Timo's the head of the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce. He's bad for them boys. No Timo crying out. Yeah. Same Timo. He's bad for them boys. You know, we got some good people in the private sector. Some good people, but you got some jagabats and trench crappos, tadpoles and cracketets, so right in the private sector. Right the table crying out now. You know the good book tells us. S.C. Carlos, Amanda Daniels, Sheila Hazel. The good book tells us the wheat and the tares gonna grow together. But listen, tear here grow with the other wheat in the private sector in this country. He crying out now though. Crying out now, why can't you crying to your phone? You got this, you feel. Or take the chronicle and do what you gotta do. Crying out. You know, that the local content policy ain't working. The local content legislation ain't working. How the tartan will work? President of the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce, Timothy Tucker, he said businesses can't compete with this bundling practice. What they call a bundling practice in giving out contracts in the oil and gas industry. This bundling practice, if you want what bundling means, man, I wanted to learn when I was teaching business law about what some more of the concepts mean. I went down to Austin and I bought a business law dictionary. I got, you think this is free here? Thank Austin's bookstore. Bundling the contracts, Timothy crying out. He crying out. He says not a level playing field. Right? He said in local businesses can't compete. You know what's fascinating? You know what is fascinating about this Ayabo, Elizabeth Williams Niles, One day Elizabeth is Williams alone, next day she's Elizabeth Williams Nice. I go watch some of y'all, you know. Randy Jones, yeah, but all the other folks. Share the damn live, Elizabeth. Share the damn live. But let me get Timothy's story. I remember last December was a fateful night. Last December, my little son Ethan, everything for him is a fateful day. That fateful day. It was a fateful night last December. They wanted to ram down the throat of the National Assembly. The very local content legislation and the natural resources fund bill. We say, hold, skip a hole, and it'll hold. Actually, hold the man, shut. But them boys they hearing. Them boys in hearing. And we had to up the ante in there. Yeah. Now they suspend 8 of us and Timothy crying out. I ain't see Timothy lift a pen or a finger and ask the speaker, Dada Jagabat, ask Mansour Nadir, ask him, what happened here, Chief? Skipper, what happened here with these 8? I ain't see he say nothing. But the legislation ain't working. How Timothy thought it would work? We told them. But when we talking, the Jagabats want about SOPs. Right? You want about SOPs. How long it work for you now? We're going to do with SOPs now, Timothy. What are you going to do with it? Isn't the new government making the policies, strong arming everybody? So I put in the press statement. You can't go see Irfan. It's follows, y'all follow, like Vera and the other Jagabat and Gaisuko. Now he balling. All small businesses can't compete in the oil and gas industry due to this bundling practice. Giving all the little contracts together for the big company handled. You're balling out now. That is the same thing we tell the National Assembly last December. But where were you, Timothy, and the other colleagues? Who were you? And what have you said since then? 8-member parliament suspended. And then boys coming back for 40 million on Monday. Where will you be, Timothy? And what will you be saying? You sit down in your armchair, making your money, and then you see press statements. Some of you are wicked. Some of you are wicked. I know you can see Father. I don't know how. Some of you are wicked. Hypocrites! Generation of hypocrites and vipers. That's the good book say. The wheat and the tares growing together right in that private sector there. Yeah, bye, Timothy. Well, yeah, look story here now. Look story here. Who got your teams we pay to send them? That's not the stock exchange. That's the fight bell. Fight them. Son of a gun. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Heaven, you all know what we're talking about. Heaven, faith, Karen France. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Colin Solomon, look story here. Look worries now. The people that care. God knows. I see some of y'all dash the whole belly of church, you know. The people who care. Book 2. The people who care. If they care so much, if they care so much, Papa Jagabat and others, how come for this part-time work that they're giving you 10 days for 40,000? How come only people in Linden getting paid for 4 days, for 3 days, for 2 days? How come Jagabats and trench crappers, tadpoles and cricketers, scarecrows, carrion crows, jummy birds, the worms, all full animal farm, catfish? How come? That's what you want to know. You promised 10 days of work and get 40,000. How I turning up for money? I work for 10 days and somebody there to tell me it's only 4 days you work. You can't find this. You don't see that. A whole pack of nonsense. And why is only in Linden? You're wicked, man. You're wicked. That's why when you get COVID, I don't pray for y'all. No, the Father know my heart. So Father, this way he tough for me. Right? If you make it, he make it. If he make it, he make it. I ain't want to come in between God trying to do some of your life. If you make it, he make it. How come it's only Linden? Always got these problems with the PPP. I see people in other places getting the 40,000. They put in the work. They get the money. How come Linden is starting up for pay? And you getting paid for 4 days, 3 days and 2 days. Huh? How come it's that? It's wickedness. It's wickedness. Wicked, stinking, dirty. How you can see your way? How? You understand why they call me where it is? Father of mercy. Father of mercy. We got to throw up these shackles. And our oppressors say, yeah, I want to shake hand. Take 2 days. And I shake hand. And let it do for you. Oh, even from 40,000, you beat him down? Even from 40,000, we just come out emancipation. Huh? We just come out of celebrating. We ain't gone far yet. And they put me back in chains. You see this? Economic chains. I work for 4 days. But I got to carry it to court. If I work for 40,000, what pay me the lie with? You see the wickedness? You see the wickedness, Carl Miller? How they see you, Father? Huh? Tabby. Huh? Tabby, Masando, how they see you, Father? Yes, you, Tabby, how they see you, Father? Jalen Morris, how? How? I will back me prayers. You get COVID, you get monkeypox or what have you. You're upon your own. You're upon your own. You know? Remember the story, man bust his pants, the lady see some bumps on the private part. Said, that's nothing. That's right. No, that's monkeypox you got, man. Shucks. Smallpox, monkeypox, something you got. Go see a doctor, man. Wicked, stinking, dirty. Huh? You think it's one thing to do, Linden, since they come in? Look, story here. They went Region 1. 250 small loans. Businesses to receive business grants. Look how much thing they get Region 1. Eh? Well, you know Region 4 don't exist to them. You know Region 4 don't exist to them. I've been late. Aspen Charles, Carl Fordyce, Barbara Ralph, you know Region 4 don't exist to them. We like the Bermuda Triangle. We defy all odds in Region 4. We just holding on. But for the grace of God, go we. But for the grace of God. Eh? Region 6. Region 10, they get a couple things. Eh? We've been tracking it. And even that, you're trying to beat me down to the lowest common multiple. Who shared the damn life tonight, man? Father of his mercies. Who shared the damn life? Him, the little pittance you're giving me. You're trying to take from there? God. It's where y'all come from, man. Who's your parents? Where they raise y'all? It's one thing from the next to do in Linden. A little 40,000, you're trying to thief out behind her. But boots coming on the ground in Linden. Lindeners, we saying whole train. Whole train, Lindeners. Boots coming on the ground. You know? Friday night, over 3,000 of you watching us across social media. Things really tight in this country. Things really tight in this country. Boots on the ground. Who vex? Who vex? We have no apologies. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Share the damn live, smash the emoji button, and let me go down the road. I tell you, I think it's one thing to do. We've been following it. If you don't keep on them, these is same jagabats, trench crap on crosses, who gonna say we care? And you want to shake hand. And they're going to do the nastiness. Stink, dirty, kunks, nastiness. They're going to do. They want to come and shake you hand. Go to the side, man. Look story here there with them and Linden, man. Look story them and Linden. You think it's one thing to do, Linden? Since they come in, the first outreach to Linden was January 14, 2021. The first outreach, who's sharing the damn life tonight? First outreach to Linden. Fire St. Ambulance Brigade employees. Data entry clerks were fired. The Linden Board, the governors fired. Linden Enterprise Network people fired. You're supposed to carry damn jobs to Linden, man. You fire all these people. And you're supposed to carry jobs and pay people properly. It's you fire the people. And then in Linden Hospital, under the jerk. The one who knows that women go on a sweet man in the evenings. You see, he got problems, you know. He got problems. They got to set the ties with contractors, with taxi services that depending on them for employ people. And as a lifeblood too, St. John Ambulance Brigade served Linden for decades. There are people fire certain young people from that brigade. Forester Security Services, double team taxi service, all of that used to benefit from contracts with the hospital and other government entities there. You know, contractors, people doing work for the hospital, mechanics, you name it, 20 plus years. Then people just come and fight for no reason, you know, because they think you're voting for somebody or you voted for somebody. The trainee nurse program discontinued. Under these Jagabats and Trenchkapu, that program was discontinued. Discontinued. You see story here? I know you're gone for a Linden nurse now. You paying them for a couple of days. Wicked, stink, and dirty. We've been following and tracking. Oh, y'all forget? We ain't forget. Lest we forget. We here to remind y'all. Lest we forget. You think it's one thing to do in Linden? And there's a couple we pull out. A couple we pull out. A couple we pull out. Milton Williams, writing about Martin Carter, our late great poet, talked about the history of our wounds. That's it right there. The history of our wounds. And you want to shake hand? You got to make it right to the people of Linden, man. When you start treating the people of Linden right, then we can shake hand, Jagabat. Then we can shake hand. Don't come around with funny. Don't come around with funny. Well, y'all know. You know, we show a lot of things start Lester Williams, Edward David, John Ferguson, Valerie Clark. But we like to show you also how it's going. How it's going for we. They promised me constitutional reform. That's not 2 years in, struggling to bring it off the ground. Stop popping the money and get to work. That's how you want to hold the sugar down, sugar down, sugar down. But that's what you want to do. Once it's you alone, and go along with your business. Hatch, match, and dispatch. Hatch, match, and dispatch. We show you a lot of things start. This is how this one going. Well, folks, yeah, by Frank. Yeah, by Frank. You know? Frank. How do we solve a problem like Frank? How? How? Frank just ran out though. The Americans just declared state of emergency, national emergency where monkeypox is concerned. A national emergency. Frank ran out. Frank watching CNN, he ran out. They can do something here. You know, they don't like studies, they don't like research, none of that. He said, if they go in a direction, I go in the same direction. Frank said they are in preparation mode for monkeypox. I said, check Bruce. Because according to them girls, Bruce got a lot of bumps, a lot of places. Check Bruce. He might be patient zero. Check Bruce. I beg y'all. According to the recording, making the rounds. Bruce got a lot of bumps. I don't know if he implant beads or what. But check Bruce. Might be patient zero. Who know? Frank said in preparation mode. Folks, since this government come in, it's like a pack across. COVID escalate, all the variants. You know, when we left office, August 2nd, that's going to shock you. It's so long ago. It's going to shock you. The gravity, you had, I think, 74 COVID patients. 74. These Jagabats, the last count now. They even doing testing in public. They said, do your home test. And if you know you passed it, don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. Right? Well, if my tooth hurt and I won't tell y'all, either for y'all, carry me and kill me by Chelly Jackal. Dental school. I won't tell you neither. It's COVID, I can tell you. Huh? You're recovering and the boys trying to intubate you. Yeah? You're recovering, your health insurance. No. Come. I like the look of your eye. Take this tube down your throat. Think it's just, sir? Think it's just, sir? Who's sharing the life, folks? Smash that emoji button. Francie in preparation mode. What that entails, we do not know. It's a state secret, but he's in preparation mode. Preparation mode. Yeah, my Frank. He's a gift, you know. He's a gift. A gift to this country. Keeps on giving. Confusion powder. Folks, it was a phrase. Representative of this PPP in Star regime. It's confusion powder. If there was ever a phrase that is indicative, is emblematic, symptomatic, automatic of the PPP, confusion powder. Them boys is lead like Donald Trump. Every day is something. Every day. I'm happy for them. I got shows every day. Three shows a day. And I can do three more and you won't run out of content. I can do 30 more. You won't run out of content to deal with them. You wouldn't. Confusion powder. But look story now. Gaisuko is in a mess. Right? They got a mortician at the helm. Yep. It's a mortician at the helm. He embalming. Right? At the helm. Well, Gau, you know, the PPP got real interest in Gau. As a matter of fact, this is Gau's president who sits as a member of parliament for the PPP. So you can tell with Gau and the PPP there. Gau and the PPP is like the good weave that is fused in. You don't stitch, you don't paste. You fuse it in, you can't tell the difference. You know, a long time ago, I was having some fun. Girls said, don't pull my hair. Now with that fusing here. That's Gau and PPP. They fuse together. Indistinguishable. Can't tell the difference. Right? Pull here, don't pull here. It make a difference. It's fusing. And that's how it is. Now, Gau was saying, it wants Kaisuka to focus on productivity. Well, duh. If we out the sugar, one of us focus on clean and trade. One of us focus on somebody pull me here from in the man. Shucks. I want to wake up from this dream. Pull me here, please. Can they see the right? Pull me here from here. I beg you. He said I must focus on productivity. You have to focus on something. Right? Pull me here from here, I beg you. I want to wake up. I want to wake up. They must focus on productivity. No. Let them focus on selling time, ball. If they get enough sugar. If they can find enough sugar. Yeah? Folks are making me tired. Oh, shucks, you need sugar for that too. What are you going to do, folks? Folks are making chicken foot or something, man. You must focus on productivity. Oh, wow. Like we said, long around here all day, you know, twiddling with thumbs and playing footsie-wootsy. That's what we left the parliament for tell them. You know, focus on productivity. But look, we cross this here. And they might as well focus on productivity because based on the figures for the first crop, they're in trouble. Somebody got a pull says here. Wake up says, you know, pull says here. Because IFLOT, y'all know if I went to university here, University of IFLOT was supposed to produce, according to their projection, over 4,000 metric tons of sugar. IFLOT produced only 66. And SACE didn't see a shortage coming. SACE didn't see a shortage coming. Right? If you only producing 66 tons of metric tons of sugar at IFLOT, why you want 100 tractors at IFLOT? Why you want 100 tractors at IFLOT? Right? You got some health centers. That's the mentality in this country. Four patients coming per day. 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 30 staff. Right? You got 7 main staff. And the rest is part-time people. Right? 37 main staff and 26 part-time staff. See, I got your calculator now. Flap you. It's me maths. See, I got your calculator. IFLOT was supposed to produce, look how much tons. How much tons you fall short? 4,000 tons. They produce 66. And say it's working for 30,000 US a month. 30,000 US a month. You know the Venezuelan prostitutes we can get for 30,000 US a month? You know the Venezuelan prostitutes you can get for 30,000 US a month? Who's gonna live? I would trade says any day. 30,000 US. You wasting me time, says Albion. No, this is the sugar belt here now. Albion coming to come. They were supposed to produce 9,000 tons. They produced 7. They're coming to come. Overall, look at the shortfall. For scrap was supposed to be 20,000 tons of sugar. They produced 17,000 tons. And they're trying for, oh Jesus. This thing laughable. These Jacobus and Transcrap who claim they're the experts on sugar. You can't even produce little sugar. And you trying to pull down the food import bill for the Caribbean? Folks, sit down there, man. Sit down. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. You can't even produce rice and sugar for your own country. Your own people starving and you want to pull down the food import bill for the Caribbean? It's kill you and kill me now. If it was for the little import sugar from Saudi Arabia and Sudan and so on, it's dead with it dead now. You want to pull down the food import bill? Look, get a grip of yourself, Get a grip of yourself. Andrew King tell them, young Rizal, better get a grip on yourself. So he's saying you should focus on production. Well, is that or the Venezuelan prostitutes? Is it a trick question? Is it a trick question? Is the Venezuelan prostitutes for us? Who's gonna live, folks? Don't come around them girls funny. Don't come around them. I fight you for them. Respect and manners. You know, we love to see people calling out these Jagabas and Transcrappers. Respect and manners. We love to see it. Love to see it. Y'all by Anil. Y'all by Anil. Who fighting up to win a case? He went nothing in 2 years. And he falling behind badly. He falling behind, but he went nothing in 2 years. They're playing games. That's what the people saying. They're not serious about constitutional reform. Same way they're not serious about turning around Gaisuko. They're playing games with this country. Who can share the damn life for us, man? Don't waste me time tonight. We're doing business here. We come to work. Who can share the life? Who can smash an emoji button for us? Share the damn life. So people can see how these guys playing games with us. And one civil society body called them out recently. Call them out. Anil. Anil. Call them out. Say, I'm wasting time. You want to do constitutional reform. And you don't even want to meet with the leader of the opposition to appoint the Chief Justice, to appoint the Chancellor. But what are you aiming for? The organization said. A formal constitutional process requiring 60% approval is not a serious proposal. If you can't even meet with the leader of the opposition, appoint the Chancellor and Chief Justice, if you have to go behind and bring back and do it unilaterally and talk about what? Talk about what's the legal phrase? Necessity. Necessity dictated that you appoint Hickens. And then when you see a court case, dash your tail now. You want to come back and consult. If you can't even do that, how you get 60% parliamentary approval? Like you think you smart? You think you smartly? You think you were Marty who went 99% of the legislation? Well, 100% 30. Both times, right? You see, they're lying with Mayor. They think this Mayor now. And this is policy forum. Guyana saying this is not a formal constitutional process requiring 60% approval. It's not a serious proposal, Annie. You can't be serious. You all want to change your ways. And you want to get 60% parliamentary approval? Where? Can't be serious, Adam. Can never be serious. Never be serious. We'll come again. And this was carried in the Sabbath News today. An article in Sabbath News just today. And the header for that article was constitutional reform. This was Skycho News, as a matter of fact. Apologies there. The attribution to Sabbath News is incorrect. Constitutional reform consultation doomed to fail. That's the header for the article. And Policy Forum again, it says a formal constitutional process requiring 60% parliamentary approval. That's not a serious proposal. Not in this climate with these jagabats and trench crappos. Not in this climate, folks, with these jagabats and trench crappos. Folks, thousands of you are watching us. Over 3,000 of you, over 3,500 of you, matter of fact, watching us from around the world. Share that live broadcast for us. Smash that emoji button, folks, and let me go down the road. Fires at the PPP every day, every week. Fires at the PPP. Every day, every week. Fires on the PPP. You all remember the Office of Professional Responsibility? That building down there, Ivleri by the Seawall, houses the Office of Professional Responsibility, OPR, and also the GPP's office, the DP chambers. Huh? It burned down last year. Just get a report now. Tell me, what are you telling me? Electrical. Yeah. Yep. All this time. Right? But what fascinated us is that Robeson to run out. Well, Robeson and running is an oxymoron. Robeson crawl out. And he says, them boys, the elements in the US, is barking them. He crawl out. He says, barking them. Now they're telling us it's electrical in nature. Right? These many months later, they're telling us, no, it's thing. You see them guys operate? Fires! So we're still waiting for the one by the other Ivleri fire now. We're still waiting on that one. A couple others, still pending. You know them guys like fire. Since them guys come in, break down police station, Bundong. Johnson Public Hospital had a fire. As we just told you, the Office of Professional Responsibility at DP's office burned down completely. Charleston Post Office had a fire. Camp and Sharon Street had a fire. Sharon's Mall burned down. Le Park and Band burned down. Gale National Shipping Corporation burned down. You had a fire at Lot 59 Cross Street, Working Rust burned down. Chinese store, Regent Street burned down. Fires, that's the only couple we pick out, you know. It's the only couple. They had fires, they had rumors of fires. NASM breakdown, GPO, Campbell Post Office, Ministry of Local Government. Father mercy. It's only a couple. You see, we run out of space now. We gotta get another graphic now to add the rest. And that's just in Georgetown. And it's not all. Fires on the PPP. I tell you, it's not all. It's just some. It's just some. Fires. Still waiting on quite a few reports. Right? They come out and it says, them boys, look at they went on the big stage and talk about burning down Georgetown, something, it's them. And then they come and say, no, it's a man with a lighter, wire, and a sponge. A lighter, wire, and a sponge. And then the other day at some station where they torture the fella and burn, he said, oh, your friend give you a lighter. And he come and light himself on fire. Right? They move off of the states, fellas, and they come local now. It says electrical. Wicked, stinking, dirty. Fires on the PPP, folks. Fires. Turn to the crosses now. Some more of them. Some more crosses if he's scared. But look, story now. Since them bike coming, everything going wrong. The fishermen now crying now. Just say with cost of living. You're going to pan your whole body now for buy fish. You're going to pan everything for buy fish. Because the fishermen, the fishers are complaining that this dredging of the Demerara River mouth there is affecting the fish catch. It's all getting in the nets is mud and silt and old car, old tire, old bus, old this, old PPP. Everything getting catch in the net besides the fish. So it's like ExxonMobil frightening away the fish. And now these fellas here dredging the Demerara River mouth in some fantastic way. And upsetting the fishing industry once more. Once more. We're still waiting for the report from the FAO. Still waiting on that report that told us that ExxonMobil is not responsible for fish, for the low fish yield in some other places in our territorial waters, but it's climate change and the warming of the water. We still waiting that report. That's what they said when the fishermen said, since ExxonMobil started drilling and pumping, the fish run away. Right? Like the fish are like pumping, the fish run away. They says not ExxonMobil, it's climate change responsible. But they want to release the report though. They said, take me word for it. We've read it, and this is what it says. But you gotta read it. Take me word for it. Trust us. Trust us. Now the fishers, those guys that utilizing the river mouth to fish. Not a story with them now. They said the dredging, when they pull the nets, is mud, is salt, is silt, is everything but fish. Fish don't run from good. That's why, fish don't run from good. Well, talking about fish. Finally, folks, speaking about fish, and now we're talking about the cost of living. In this country, how it's going up. It's not crisis level, Inflation beyond crisis level. Look what happened to the fishing folks in this country. Look what happened to the infrastructure. That big hole, bigger than Dulari Hole on Thomas Lands there. Look at the things that are going wrong in this country. And then we get catfish. We saw this big high-level meeting just today at the official residence of our president, where everyone's squatting. The official residence of the president, where everyone's squatting. We saw a high-level meeting. We said, got to be one of these things. It must be, the highest of the priorities, cost of living. We could see the stumbling a meeting to roll out some relief packages. But when we really find Prince, folks, Irfan Ali was receiving a briefing, receiving an update, high-level briefing, right, on Cricket Carnival 2020. Why are you studying how your children going to school? How they go to school? What are you eating for summer? Why are you studying how you're going to work tomorrow? And affording this 17,000 added to your grocery bill. Irfan Ali was receiving an update today on Cricket Carnival 2020. Because that is the most pressing need of the hour. Why he has to be updated on it? Another minister of sports or somebody like that. It's up to you. It's up to you. Why? I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you. Right? It's up to you, Brian. It's up to you. It's up to you. Right? While you're suffering, high-level meeting on Carnival Cricket, national security, on the economy, on health. No. The next time them buys this meeting, like this is cabinet. Well, probably this was cabinet meeting. I say a lot of ministers shop here. Probably was a cabinet briefing. Yeah. These are them vices do it. High-level briefing. I wish you all the best. That being said, folks, that's our time. And that's our program. Thanks for being with us all week, folks. Pace and power. Partner with us as well, folks. Partner with us as well. Share it down live. Smash that emoji button, good folks. And partner with us as well, folks. You all know we're available on Cash App. That's how we keep these programs going. We're available on Zelle and PayPal. We're available on MMG, MoneyGram, and Western Union as well. Paulette Johnson, Diane Gibbs, and the resilient Deborah. Yep, Penelope Howard, Karen Miller, Erica Hooper, Pinky Kerr, Etasha Kelman, Barbara Love, Jennifer Prince, Chisel Tipper. Good to have you folks. Share the damn live. Partner with us. Let it down the road. Share the damn live, folks. Partner with us and let it get on the road. That's our time, folks. And that's our program. Folks, we are available via Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, MMG, MoneyGram, Western Union. That's how we keep moving forward, folks. We are publicly funded by you. We thank you for your gifts, your love, your support. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much, folks. That's our time, and that's our program. That's how we bring it down. Pace and power, folks. Boots on the ground, way back down. Boots on the ground, folks. Way back down. Boots on the ground. That's my time. Stay safe. See you guys